This is the future of design in 2070. Today, architecture is a technology-driven industry. There is a wealth of technology that allows architects to create incredible things in ways that would never have been possible before. The workflow of the average architect includes as many as 4 or 5 different computer programs. These include software for BIM modeling, drafting, graphic design, and project management. The ability to model a project accurately and efficiently while keeping to a schedule and a budget is improving with every new iteration of these programs. Each plays a role in getting the job done. Physical model building is still beloved by many and has not been completely eliminated from the architect's design process. It is, however, more rare than before computer technology improved to the point that some find it difficult to justify building a physical model when the digital model is able to represent the space more accurately with materials applied and high-quality renderings. Architectural designs are pushing the limits of our current technology, and available software is pressed to improve every year to keep up with the design aspirations of the present day. One technological advancement that is still being integrated today is virtual tours of projects for clients using virtual reality or VR headsets. This is not in widespread use, but is becoming more and more possible as VR technology and modeling software improve and become more compatible with each other. As architecture seeks to find a balance between physical and virtual design, innovation suggests that maybe the two can combine in a way that satisfies both. Augmented reality, or AR, could be the answer. While this is not a new technology per se, its use in architecture is barely in its infancy. We are just starting to realize how this could be utilized in the day-to-day life of an architect. A day in the life of an architect using AR could look something like this. You start the day with some site visits with clients and subcontractors. Augmented reality gives you the ability to show your clients some of your design ideas while they stand in the space where it will eventually exist in the physical world. This connection helps the client to understand how the space might look and affect them better than just seeing a physical model or even a beautiful rendering on a screen at your office. Even more difficult for an untrained eye is just asking the client to imagine how it might look on site without anything to give them a real frame of reference. Interior designers can use this tool to be able to showcase their designs and allow the client to give input as well. AR can be utilized in new builds as well as in renovations of existing spaces. It can also be used to provide an extensive tour of a new development that can be created digitally much before it is constructed in the physical world on site. This will allow developers the opportunity to immerse themselves in a project before construction begins and give valuable feedback without as much confusion on where each element will be built. Next, the architect may head back to the office and begin to work on the feedback they received from their client. They can jump right back into the model and start on a new iteration. The big difference that augmented reality makes is that you now have the opportunity to model with your own hands. In a virtual environment, you can build in a way that resembles physical model making using your hands rather than a cursor on a screen. This will appeal to those that remain passionate about physical model making while maintaining the advantages of a digital model. This has the potential to expedite the modeling process as well. With gestures that are more intuitive, the steep learning curve that exists in the realm of BIM modeling could be lessened with a user-friendly technology. As the day goes on, you may have another client meeting in the office. This gives you another opportunity to use augmented reality to present the model immersively. As the technology advances, a sort of hologram-like system could allow for the team as well as the client to be able to explore the model together. This could be achieved with VR headsets as well, putting both parties in the same virtual space. The advantages of this innovative technology make it a really useful tool that could change how the field of architecture works in so many productive ways. The level of understanding for a client would increase significantly as few are trained to understand space, as are architects and other designers. This increase in comprehension can be the difference between a satisfied client and a client who recommends you to all their friends. The value of a client recommendation to other potential clients is nearly immeasurable and bears more weight than any marketing campaign ever might. Seeing this kind of advancement in the field of architecture is such an exciting prospect. I hope to see innovations like this become a reality, and I would love to be able to be a part of this advancement for the good of my field. Thank you.